Hey, good morning, everybody. Today is the last day of class of CADD 212 on Monday, May 2nd. Your final project is due today at noon. Today we're going to be using it any class time to answer any last minute questions that you may have and also talk about the layout of the final, which we've also reviewed previously, but we'll go over any other questions that you may have about that. So we'll go ahead and just start now. I'm just going to open the floor to any questions before I start the share my screen. If we don't have any Revit questions, I won't be sharing the screen because I'll just be talking about what's going to be on the final. Any Revit questions before we jump into the final review?
Is there any way to enlarge the sheet list? Or is it just that size?
Enlarge the sheet list. Oh, yeah, it's going to come in. It should come in at scale once you put it in your sheet, in your correct sheet. So as you start placing that in there, the scale should correct itself so it looks correct.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Any other questions? Okay, cool. I'm going to go ahead and just jump into the review. And if you think of anything as we go through the review, feel free to ask questions. Okay, so the exam is going to be set up exactly the same way that the midterm was. And I'm just going to run through everything that you're going to need to know on that. You'll be given another floor plan. So you'll need to create that floor plan to the exact dimensions of the other one using your temporary dimensions. You'll need to know how to create. A lot of this is a repeat of the midterm, and then we're adding stuff onto it that we've done for the second half. So you'll need to know how to create interior and exterior walls to the exact parameters as we've done before. Knowing how to create siding, framing, chipboard, adjusting the sizes of it, of the walls. We'll do another slab, more finished floors. You'll create a second floor to this one. For the second floor, you'll need to know how to create ceilings, and the second floor, you'll be given what type of second floor to use, how to cut an opening in that so the staircases that you create will go through, how to create staircases, how to use railings. Also, you'll need to know how to create roofs again, doors, windows, create a site with elevation, create different rendering types, and then how to place those on sheets and print PDF. Then once again, at the end, you'll go ahead and upload any model and upload your entire Revit model and your PDFs to Canvas. The exam will start at 9 o'clock and it will end at noon. Gives you full 3 hours. It should not take you that long to do it. Let's see. You'll also have, there's a possibility of dormers, all your roof types. Possible walkthroughs, things like that, anything we've covered in the second half of the semester as well. Any questions about that? Okay. Nice short class today. If anything comes up between now and when you need to turn in your Revit exam, your project, feel free to reach out to me before noon. But that's pretty much it for class today. While we do this class live, this is just used as a class for you to catch up on your work and make sure everything gets done. So for those of you who have turned in your projects early, consider this a free day or study time for your exam, and I'll just see y'all on Wednesday at 9 a.m. Actually, I won't be live 9 a.m., but I will be available for texts or phone calls during that time period. The exam will just be live, and you can just kind of take it at that time. So that's pretty much it for today.
Professor Martin, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I do have one question for you that just came to mind because I was looking at something on my project.
Great.
I know that we're using a specific sheet, the sheet D, I believe, but I'm trying to figure out on the side where it has consultant addresses and phone and fax and email. I'm trying to remove that off of the sheet, and I'm having some trouble doing that.
Do you want to share your screen so I can see what you're looking at?
One moment while I open that. Let's see here. Okay, I have a and okay, and I will share my screen with you now. Okay, can you see my screen, Professor Martin?
Yes.
Okay, where I have my mouse over here on the very side.
Oh yeah, don't worry about that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah, you don't have to mess with that.
Okay, then.
Oh, this looks great. This looks very good.
So I don't have any other questions. That was it.
Okay, cool. That was easy. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that. We're not messing with that, just the information on the bottom part of it.
Okay. All righty. Well, I appreciate everything. Thank you.
All right, sounds great. If anybody else thinks of anything between now and then, now and the exam, just shoot me a text, and I'll be happy to jump on a call with y'all. All right, see y'all Wednesday. Bye.
All right.
Thank
Good
you.
day,
Bye.
everyone.
Thank